The Vigilante Fitness Bear.
Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, and hello to all my Vigilante Fitness Cubs and Cubettes. I am the Vigilante Fitness Bear, Louis Quiones. So what I'm going to talk about today is basically how amateurs and pro bodybuilders should act professional off stage. Off stage. So basically is this. I've been through to a lot of bodybuilding shows. I've been to the Olympia a couple of times. I've been to the New York Pro a couple of times. I've been to some amateur NPC shows. And you meet a lot of these people, and a lot of these, well, not people, pretty much the bodybuilders, and they mad respectful. They shake your hand. They're very nice to you. They photos of you and whatnot. Now that's on stage. Now here's the fucking off stage part. Sorry, I'm pretty have the cold, so if I cough in the video, so be it. I'm just gonna record like this. Anyhow, off stage, a lot of these guys have no respect and do not act professional whatsoever, especially in the gym. I hate the fact these motherfuckers, big ass bodybuilder that's jacked up on steroids, takes weights off the rack, use them, and can't even put it back. The bottom line is this: if you cannot put back the weight, don't use the fucking weight. You so jacked up on steroids, you will lift up a heavy weight and you can't even put it back, then you just on steroids for nothing, basically, and whatnot. What the point for? If you use the weight, put it back. You can't put it back, then you're just a weak fuck on steroids and you're just big for nothing. Maybe you're not even on steroids. You're probably on synthols, just injecting massive fucking oils in your arm and your legs and chest, wherever you want to fucking put it. It's freaking ridiculous. And next thing I have a problem with most of these amateurs / pros is that when somebody uses the machine, because they kick them off the people off the machine because they big. No, I don't give a fuck how big you are. You could be 260 pounds. You could be big as Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, Arnold Schwarzenegger back in his days. You could be how big you want. You tell me to fuck off from the machine, I'm gonna fuck you up because I don't give a fuck how big you are. Guarantee I'll get you in a fucking Kimura and break your fucking arm. I don't give a fuck. But basically, the other day I was in the gym and me and my friend doing back, we doing pull downs, and some guy was using cable rolls. And this MHP guy, he's sponsored by them. I won't say his name. He was doing chest, and then he runs all the way from the chest flat bench machine to tell a guy that doing cable rolls that you can't use the machine because I'm using it. First of all, you're nowhere near the back machine. I was working out a good 10 minutes. You was nowhere near that. You was just doing chest. Because basically you went to that guy because one, the gym owner, the new gym owners in my gym, which I fucking hate, because that guy's a fucking scumbag. Guy's been on steroids 17 years, still doesn't even look big. And he gives you a free membership, and you think you could do the fuck you want and tell a guy just to fuck off a machine? That shit just, you have no respect. Look, because of you, I will never buy a product from MHP. Basically, because you're a scumbag. If MHP sponsor people like this, why should I buy a product from them? If they sponsor a scumbag, why should I buy a product from them? Most likely, they a bunch of fucking scumbags themselves. And this and that. People like me, people out there that loves bodybuilding, look up to you guys. Despite I already know you guys on steroids, that's how you got your physique and whatnot, but I don't really care if you're on steroids. I mean, I look up to like Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, all these guys I met on stage and I met them off stage, and they was very polite. Then they took their time to talk to you, whatever, because they fans, they know how to do business. They they fucking professionals. Unlike you up and comers, you guys are just fucking scumbags. You guys are a bunch of fucking cunts and whatnot. You have no respect for the bodybuilding world or the bodybuilding fans. I'm sick and tired of that. You guys are ridiculous. Sometimes, one of these days, I think I'm just gonna slap one of these bodybuilders in the face and whatnot, because you have no respect. If you can't show people respect, why should I show you respect? Why should I be polite to you? You can't show somebody in the gym or outside on the street to be polite and whatnot. Not because you're big doesn't make you the man. Because it doesn't matter how big you are, you won't get hurt. That's the bottom line. That's the way I see it and whatnot. And because of people and because of these unprofessional people, some companies should be looked very carefully. I think some companies should look at amateur bodybuilders very carefully because I don't see these supplement companies supposedly sponsor these guys, and you know they ain't even doing anything right. They can't be respectful off stage, and don't sponsor these amateurs either because they're immature. They don't deserve to get this money yet. You want supplement companies out there? If anybody in the supplement industry you see this, you should just only sponsor professional bodybuilders that act professional on and off stage. Not professional when they want to make some money on stage and or whatever in shows they sell some fucking shirts, some fucking DVDs. No. You had to talk to somebody that's professional on and off stage. That even on off stage they talk to the fans polite. They're all trying to make money off the fans off stage and whatnot to get a signed autograph. That shit is ridiculous. What the fuck? Like, it's ridiculous. I see it like this. All you pros and all you amateurs should take a page out of Kai Green's book. Because Kai Green goes to my gym sometimes. But he's the most polite bodybuilder I ever met. I'm working out. He asked me politely, you know, how many sets do you have and whatnot. You know, he told me don't rush, take my time. What's that? Not like this motherfucker that's sponsored by MHP and tells the guy, no, I'm using a fucking machine. Yeah, get off of it. Fuck you. You know, that's why that's why you probably ain't making the big bucks like Kai Green or Phil Heath or Jay Cutler. That's why you still down there in that low level. Remember, bodybuilding is about politics. And you don't have a strong fan base, then you're just a fucking cunt, waste your time. Taking steroids for nothing. And whatnot. So that's how I feel about these amateurs and pro bodybuilders. It's just shit is ridiculous, you know. You have no respect for people in the gym. And you don't have people respect people in the why it's just on that note. If you mad what I just said, or you just pissed what I just said, the bottom line is this. You know I'm fucking right. And you just a fucking cunt. Later.
The Vigilante Fitness Bear.